All right, here we are. Yo, what's up? Darth Rampage coming in. Happy anniversary, happy second birthday to the game that we play every day. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Some good gifts out there. We got a lot of people online. Spencer, how you doing, brother? Haran, Yasin, how are you? Brian, what's going on? Doogie Khan, what's up, my brother? I hope you guys are having a good night. It is a little bit late, but I wanted to come on and just talk for a few minutes. I have a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and I just want to say happy Friday, happy weekend. Everybody loves the weekend. It's the best time of the week. So just want to come out and spread some love tonight. We got some stuff we could do. If you guys are down, I could open some mythic or some hero gear chests if you want. You guys just tell me what you want to do for this evening. What's up, Igmao Youth Crew? How are you? LGB, what's up, man? Fight, fight, fight. So, at any rate, hope everybody's enjoying the day, the evening, wherever you're at, the morning. We have this damn truck event going on that we have to refresh all the time because they want to give you all this other crap that you don't need. Or some of you guys might need it. I don't know, but I don't. I don't really need it. All I want to do is just get to the gold ones and roll with them. Why? Hi. Uh, the best time of the week is definitely the weekend, without a doubt, brother. The next giveaway is going. You know, we should do a giveaway soon. I haven't done one in a while, but again, we got to get to 10,000 subscribers, and we need to we need to make a little bit of money before we give away money. It's kind of bad business. It's kind of like not the right way to do things is to give away money if you are not making money. So we need to start making a little bit of money in order to give away some money. But I still enjoy doing this. I still love it. I still love all you guys. I still enjoy being here with y'all. I'm in it for the long run. It's a marathon for me. We have a lot invested in the game. We have a lot of time, a lot of good friends. Alliance Showdown. We're having a good showdown this week. We stacked our alliance, and we are doing very well. It's kind of what happens when we stack an alliance. The strongest whale. I don't know if I'm the strongest, but I'm up there with the strongest whales for sure. But I appreciate that, Chris. So we're gonna do a little thing tonight. I'm gonna open some chests up, but you guys gotta show some love, man. You guys gotta subscribe. You know, throw a couple dollars our way so we can make a little profit, so we can keep opening up these chests. And if you look, I think I have about 7,000 of them or so right now. Yeah, but sorry, about 8,400 of them. Server 60. Love Server 60. You guys are strong. You're doing well. I am not from Ohio, dog. I am from down in the South, the southeastern United States. I'm not sure, Luis, if they updated Hero Gear or not. I haven't looked. Let's take a look real quick. They may have. I haven't. I have quite a bit of stuff I can upgrade. I just have been waiting. So let's take a look and see. Where is Hero Gear at? Hero's total power. It's right there. So I see the same guy from server 14 up by 5 million. And we got Wes climbing fast. He's always right in the race, trying to chase down K77, AKB. He's doing well. We got obviously Silos from our server is always rolling. So pretty good stuff we have going on here. A lot of good players. I have Ritz here in the top 10. Let's see. King is basically out of it. Spam, another player from my server, up here in the top 15. Incredible. Yeah, we got. And we have the white dog thing, whatever this is. Used to be King's account, I think. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. We have Crate 231. I know him from. We used to battle each other in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, actually, long before we started playing this game. 5 million gap. That's not a lot if you think about them having 2 generations of heroes above me. I think we could easily catch that if we had the same generation of heroes. You're exactly right, Chris. 100%. I did. I still play SWGOH. I'm in one of the best alliances in the. Well, I say the best alliance. We're a top 15 guild in the world, and so I still do play it. I play it daily. I like the game. I enjoy it. But Crate was like one level better than me. He was in Mall with Arnold T101, which if you guys have ever watched YouTube and any Star Wars stuff, Arnold is one of the better content producers out there. He's top tier guy. Some people love him, some people hate him. I actually like what he does. I think it's entertaining. I like entertainment, and I like when people bring a good sense of humor and fun to a podcast or a broadcast. So that's what I tend to like. I'm not Doughboy. I don't know who Doughboy is. Frankie, what's going on? How are you, brother? Have I seen the new island building? Yeah, I've maxed it. I have it actually. I haven't put it on my thing, so I can do that right now for you guys. But I bought it, and so we can do that right now if you guys would like. Yeah, I'm not. Everybody who thinks that I'm Doughboy, I'm not Doughboy. I don't know. We might sound alike, but we play the game differently, and I'm in server 330, and he's in one of the earlier states. So I don't know. Other than that, I've never really talked to him. Seems like a cool guy. If he sounds like me, he probably is kind of cool. But let's go to the island. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, so I should have maxed this thing out. And everybody, make sure you're checking your island twice a day at least. Get all your crystals from it that you can get. If not, you're going to fall behind. So always stay ahead. That's what the game is staying ahead. And that's what we always try to do. I always try to do. So the new piece is called Jolly Melody. And we have our Holly Jolly second anniversary melody we're going to put right here for today. And we were going to upgrade her to probably level 10, I believe. And we are at level 10. So we got 10% defense, which is nice. It sucks for people that are free to play. So Darth Nabrock, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Keep spreading the love. All you guys, following in line. You guys want to see the content. You guys want to see the new stuff. I'm bringing the new stuff. We're bringing the content. I just need a little bit of love. I'm not asking for $100, but $1, $2, $3, $10, $100 is fine too. We'll take it all. We take Amex, Discover, MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, you name it. I don't take personal checks though. Those tend to hit the ground and bounce up like rubber. So no personal checks today. That's all I ask. Hey, yeah, let's. Darth Nabrock, I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Again, that means the world to us. I definitely appreciate you. While you're at it, go ahead and let me know what server you're in, and so we can throw your server some love as well. And so, yeah, we maxed that out. Well, Darth Nyberg, I really appreciate it, man. I hate that you are on a limited budget. I hope and pray that it changes and you find a job coming up that will pay you what you're worth and you can boost from there. So much love, brother. Much love. So again, we max this out here. The Holly Jolly melody, which is kind of cool. 10% defense, which I like. Always helps out. Doesn't help free to play, but it helps us pay to play. Abu, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, sometimes I have Turkish music in my videos because I just love I really enjoy the Turkish culture, apparently. So that's why I do it. And we got something in our shop. What do we got in our shopping bag here? Or shopping cart? I don't see anything new. What's new in here? There's nothing new. I don't know what's going on with that. Why it's saying we have something new in there. Shout out to 1416. Absolutely. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep growing, keep prospering, and keep kicking butt. We have not met 77 in SCS. They have a couple generations of heroes difference, so we probably won't meet them for a while. I wish they would close the generation gap of heroes, but they haven't. And the sooner they do, the more fun that we can all have. So, let's get that moving, Century. I think Doughboy sounds like me, so we'll put it that way. I'm older than Doughboy, so he has to pay his respects to his elders. Which language text would you like, Abu? I'm trying to figure out how to add more language texts, but it does get clouded when you add too much text, and all you have is text on the screen for all the languages. And so the thing is, I'm thinking about putting out multiple videos of the same video in different languages, but unfortunately, that hurts my YouTube ranking. So it's kind of a catch 22, if you will. Dogecan, how are you? Arabic, yeah. I'm working on Arabic. I have a lot of Arabic fans. I will try to get that going here in the next few weeks. So my Arabic brothers and sisters can understand a little bit better what we're going through and what we're talking about. But again, I don't want to crowd the screen with every language on the planet. And if I do that, it's all will be is line after line after line of different languages. So I can only do so many. Christoph, would it be better to add captions so people can choose which language they want? It probably would be, but I don't know. I'm not a computer guy by any means. So if any of y'all if you have the knowledge, Christoph, please spread the love. Let me know how to do it. But I don't really understand all of the computer complexities of this world. Raji, I am not Muslim or of the Islam religion, so I don't fast, but I do have a lot of respect for the religion and the culture. So I I don't know enough about it to be very like superiorly not knowledgeable, but I do know enough to tell you that I don't fast because that's not part of my religion myself. But I have a lot of respect for any human's religion and what they believe in. And I always will. Uh, Dog, I do think we need more events to replace some of the older ones. I think we could get creative. We could have a lot of fun with it. I think we need a lot of things in this game that would be a lot of fun. I think I've been an advocate for new troop types for a long time, and I would love to see that get done as soon as possible because it would be a lot of fun to have rather than just three types of troops. Let's say 6 to 9. It would definitely bring a lot more skill to the game, a lot more thought process and knowledge of each unit, and I think that would be a lot of fun where we could play that game with different mechanics. And so I don't I don't know if Century listens to my cast here, but if they do, if you guys have any inclination to bring new troops to the game, hit us up so we can help with the input. I know all my fans here would love to be part of that, and I would love to be part of that process as well. And number one, I think a event named after Rampage would be pretty cool too. So that's what I'm working on. We're gonna have a Rampager event one day. Yeah, some new heroes would be pretty cool as well. I would dig that. But again, it's a process. So we all have to hang in there and just keep voicing our opinion. I am a dork. I've been known to be a dork. And it's all good. But at least I'm live, Darth Amy. Yeah, some cavalry would be pretty cool. Mr. JDN 3-1s. I would love some cavalry. Or some like cannoneers, or even like a ship part of the game where you could have different ships would be pretty neat, where they could come in and raid your island. I see you here, Spirit, and I thank you very much for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody being here, but foremost, and I appreciate Darth and Amy being here. You want to see my rank and everything? Whew. Well, that's a little bit needy, but I'll show you the leaderboard. What I'd like to show you, though, if you guys haven't seen that, before we go to the leaderboard, is where is it? Where's this? Yeah, the Dawn Feast. Was it this right here? Yeah. Where'd it go? The snapshot. This is a snapshot of my timeline here over the last year or so, I think is what they said. Golly. So I started playing the game on August 4th of 2023. And I have brought hope to my teammates in game for 580 days, which is a long time. You stood guard over your survivors for 373 days and nights. That's pretty impressive. That's a year. I must have missed a day somewhere. Your valiant efforts saw the success. I have a fire crystal 10 furnace. Can you believe that? Yeah, resources. We've had a lot of resources. We don't worry about them. Your city was blessed with the fruits of 18.7 billion troops gathering and survivors' labor. I have more. We have more than the whole world, doubled. Your troops' power has increased by 4 billion over the past year, exceeding the top 99.99% of neighboring states' chiefs. So, this is something I want to bring out to you guys. In 1 year, so from March of last year to now, I have gained over 4 billion power on top of what I have. Not including what I had before. So if you would add it up, I would be close to 10 billion power currently. But unfortunately for my friends that go against us in SVS, I have used a lot of that on you. Hendrick is my voice. I don't know if that's true. So I'm definitely looking forward to Gen 9 heroes. I'm not in love with Gen 8. I laid waste to almost 14,400 beasts and 17,500 polar terrors. That's a lot. Killer Nami. My ruthless enemies were met with equal ruthlessness as I slew 490,077,023 enemy troops over the last year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And these are all like actual troop battles. These aren't setups where I take an alt and put it in a field and attack it. Yeah, we're the top tier, blah, blah, blah. TMS is great, though. We called the Sunfire Castle our home 6 times over the past year. So that's impressive. And that means that I haven't lost. Maybe I've lost. I don't know. Not much. My best score is 303,448,000 for prep and 855,558,000 in the championship phase. That's pretty impressive. Ali from 351. Kalamba Gaming, what's going on? My power has increased 2.1 billion, blah, 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 blah. Sees 99, yeah. I don't really care about that stuff. Guys, I've never cared about the stats as far as troop numbers. I do like troop numbers, but I like to battle too, more than I like to keep troops. So most players that I've met in this game actually like to battle. And why else would you play a game? This is not Farmville. It's not a farming game. You have to farm, unless you have a lot of stuff in your backpack for resources. But it's a game that we play to battle people, I believe. Can you do 1 billion points in the championship phase in the upcoming SVS? Ooh, probably. I probably could. I probably can, because I'm going to have a ton of points from. I want to have a ton of points from the charms. And I have some days saved up for the troop building, so I probably could. And if I save, I think we have new heroes coming out soon, and I could save up the widgets and all that stuff, and then I could go through and hold the castle as much as I want to. Or we kind of, in our server, we pass the castle around. Right now, obviously, it's best for my brother FT Silos to hold the castle for as long as possible because he is the tyrant in our area. So he has some of the perks, which aren't that great, to be honest with you. I think Century needs to work on that and improve that. But I could probably score a billion, and if you really want me to, I'll try. Good morning, Zane. Good to see you. Yeah. So charms, I should be able to score with charms over 200 million in points just with charms. So I think it could easily happen. And I don't buy troop speed ups like I used to because I don't think that they're that necessary when I'm at this level. And when I'm in a alliance or server of my status, I'm not all on my own, and I don't need 40 billion troops because I have my brothers and sisters that I play with here, and we have the best server in the game. So I don't need to have the amount of troops that I used to try to carry because I have their back and they have my back. And but I think we can hit a billion. and I'll try. I'll try for it. Namie, you always need more troops. You get zeroed so often. It's sad but satisfying. Aqua. Do I think they'll bring out new gear? Absolutely. I think they will. I think they'll bring out new chief gear for certain. It's just a matter of time. Uh, do I know when? I have no clue, but I would say that that will probably be one of the next things that they bring out. How much power ups for one time troop train? Right now I don't know, maybe 500 days. I think I have. Let me go over the leaderboard real quick. So somebody asked if we could see the leaderboard. And this is for our current state. So personal power, we have Silos. He's there, and we have Spam, me, Mr. Libation, my brother Gabriel, Hart, and just a bunch of other savages: Skolo, Quick Eye, Rack, TJ, Matt, 45. Um, Obviously, Speedy used to go by the alias of KPD. We have Rogue, AVN Green, from the Alliance, AVN Green. So we have Soul Reaper, Jafar. Just we have a lot of pretty strong players as far as personal power goes. Furnace level, we all know what that is. Kill count, I'm sitting up at the top. Pretty good. Could change, but I doubt it. Exploration stage is something I need to work on. I haven't worked on it a lot, but I think I can get to where Gabe is, if not a level higher, if I were to put my mind into it. Excuse me. It's making a cheese sandwich. I'm having a little bit of indigestion from it. Hero power, Mr. Libation has was the first to max the new hero, so he is at the max hero power, and we have a ton of those in here. Heroes total power, you guys know where I'm at. We've seen that. Very, very tough serve though when you look at all of this from top, let's say top 10. Top 10 is that's top notch if you want to really get into it. Pet power, we have some really good pet power here. We have one, two, three, four. We have four maxed pet power players. Gabe is very close. Quick Eyes closing in. KPD is right there. TJ's coming up. So Skolo is solo. Get your game up, bro. Island Prosperity. We have this Mr. Silos here. He has almost 250 million or 250,000. Sorry, Island Prosperity. You guys have seen in real time me make a couple big mistakes and lose a couple 100,000 gems by being distracted and upgrading something a couple times to level 10. But again, I'll show you the island here in a second. It's pretty sleek. It's trimmed down. It doesn't have any fat. It's all about attack boosts and defensive boosts. So labyrinth, whatever you call it. Silos is one level above me, and I'm just gonna say that's because he has the tyrant benefits. Whether that is true or not, that's the way I'm going to throw it at him. So we got Spam right here, Gabe's down here, right behind us, Libations right there, and part of this was we were we caught a spot where we were able to maximize a lot of stuff within the labyrinth. So we'll see that jump again with the next heroes that come out. So where were you going? We're going to the island. I want to show you guys the island again. I want to show you the example, which I think is don't re, don't judge upon the way it looks, because there's better islands out there. I've seen hundreds of better islands as far as looks go, but I set mine up basically as a citadel fortress type thing where you're not coming in, you have to come in by land, and then we have our archers sitting up here ready to attack before you get to the castle. But when you look at this right here, this is what the big thing is, and I want to show you this. Infantry attack is maxed, infantry defense is maxed, lancer attack is maxed, lancer defense maxed, marksman attack is maxed, marksman defense is maxed, troop attack is probably close to max, troops defense is probably very close to max, lethality is max, health is maxed, and then we get into the stuff that doesn't mean as much for me necessarily. Like, I need to boost my hunting march speed up, but it doesn't help me in the game necessarily as far as battling people. Research speed, I have everything researched, so that doesn't help me. Construction speed, I have nothing to build currently. Healing speed is something that I think I have maxed. Training speed, I believe, is maxed. So I don't have, it's a sleek, just efficient island. I don't have a bunch of the stuff that you see down here. I don't have benches and a bunch of snowmen and fire pits and wigwams or teepees, whatever you call them. Because that, to me, like, why do I want to buy something that doesn't give me a boost? So that's the way I've always looked at it. And that's why, if you look at most of the players in the game, even though they have more points, these stats right here are not higher than mine as a cumulative amount. So when you're building your island, think about that. And the way I did it is I always just focus on one part, one piece, max it, and then on to the next. Max it, on to the next. Max it, on to the next. And that's the way I've done it. And I've achieved a nearly perfect island as far as that goes. And I would like to see you guys have that as well, and those stats as well, because that's what benefits you. Having benches and hearts and flowers and unicorns and ponies aren't they don't help you. So, have you ever tried or zeroed a whale before SVS? Is it just impossible? No, we've zeroed some. It's tough to do. You can't. It's nearly impossible to do on your own. So you have to have people ready to rally and help with it, and it takes a lot of rallies. And it also takes some luck because they need to be not on the line and not healing as well. So it's not the easiest thing to do to zero a whale. It's not the easiest thing at all to do. Which is why, again, I think they should bring in more troop types and make this so that we can, some whales become what I call fat and sassy, and they just are fine. They're happy where they're at. They got these things maxed, and let's just roll from there. I think a game always has to evolve and always has to get better. And if it's not getting better, then why are we playing it? For people like myself, I'm always trying to bring out the best in all of my competition, and I want to always have that cutting edge, or that killer's instinct, that where I can hit. And right now we're kind of at a point now with charms that might change it a little bit. I don't expect it to change it a lot. I don't know yet because I haven't not maxed my charms, and I'm going to max them here in a couple weeks. But right now I can't tell you what that edge is with charms. But I think there should always be an edge for people that are willing to go the extra mile in the game. And they don't need to always make it free to play. They can make events out there that are based upon how much time you spend in the game and play the game, which I think would be great to earn different things. Because ultimately, if you're going to sell a game at some point to another company, you need interaction from your consumers or your the people that play the game. So if you were going to sit there and say, "Hey, look, I want to sell this game. It makes X amount of money per year, but I have 1 million people, but they play only for 1 million minutes a day." That means that people are only playing for 1 minute a day. So if they made it to where there were benefits for free to play players as well as pay to play players, because we're all free to play and then we're pay to play after that, to have events where we could get items that maybe it took a little more time in the game, but you have to put that effort in. And I think sometimes putting the effort in is more important than putting the money in, because I will always take a player on my team that is ready to put the effort in and the time and is going to be there, be at the events, over somebody that's going to be that just wants to pay to play and it won't be there. And that's what's important to me. I don't care what your stats are, but if you're not there when we need you, you're worthless. And so I would rather have some events that were to benefit free-to-play players that are willing to put some time into it. And maybe it takes 40 hours to get the upgrade, but you know what? A lot of you guys are here. A lot of you guys are enjoying the game. So why not have something like that benefits? And to the other people that are pay to play, maybe that'll bring them into the game and want them to engage and play more too. So that's kind of the way I think. And I would love for this game to reach out to me, to ask some ideas. We could all work together and make it better, because I think we have a lot of great ideas all together. So if you're listening, Century Games, we're willing to help you make the game better. You just have to want to make the game better and reach out. All right, so that's where I'm going to stop with that. So we saw the leaderboards. We see the island. We have something I want to do tonight, and because I haven't done it in a while, and we have some mythic or hero gear chests that have just been really burning a hole in my pocket. I haven't used them. I've been a really good boy lately, because usually I use them as quick as I can get them. But we have about 8,400 of them. Darth Navrook. I've spent a huge amount of time on Whiteout. I spend less than almost everyone in my stay, but since I'm putting in almost 4 hours a week, well, that's what's important, man. Because being involved and hitting all your events is how you get stuff if you're not spending. So, hey, John K., we love you too, man. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, Darth, you have to keep doing that. But I think it would be really cool if the developers would bring in a system to... All right, so for instance, there's a system that's brought in for people that spend. And when you spend X amount of dollars, you can get a reward at the end of the month. And I think that they should do something similar for people that spend time in the game, to make that just the starting point. So, for instance, if I spend, I don't even know what the number is. I'll have to look at it next time, but let's say it's $10,000. I hit the platinum spending limit, and I get a big bonus, which is cool. They give me some mythic chests or some hero gear chests and some other stuff. I don't really know exactly what's in it, but they should do that also for the players that are in the game playing for, X amount of hours per week. I think that would be a great benefit because I don't play it as much as I used to. There's not as much for me to do as there used to be either. But if they were to bring out these events or bring out these pieces to the game where, hey, Ramp, you're going to get, 2 island pieces that are going to be 3% defense if you are on the game and playing for 40 hours a week. I'm going to play for 40 hours a week because I want to be ahead. So that's what I would like to see. And I think that I have a big enough fan base here with all of you guys. And as friends, as family, we should actually send some requests in for that. Do I love India, Raven? I've never been to India. I can't tell you anything other than I don't know much about India. I know the Taj Mahal is there. Beautiful place. I would love to go visit it. The people, every Indian person I've met, or a person from India that I've ever met has been very good quality, top-notch human beings, and I have yet to meet one that I don't like. So all I have is good things to say about men and women from India. I have the same thing with Pakistan and the same thing with, I don't know that I've met anybody from Afghanistan, but from what I hear, 95% of them are farmers and they just want to do what's best for their families. And so as a human being, I have love for anybody that wants to support their family and do the right thing and support their brothers and sisters. So I love humans from all places of the globe. It doesn't matter what your skin color is, what your religion is. It doesn't matter to me. If you're good to me, that's all that I care about. But more than that is I can tell, even if you're good to me, if you're a bad human, I can read you out. So being a good human is what everything is about to me. But I have never met someone from India that I did not like. They are all everyone that I've ever met has been top notch, very, very kind, very, very eloquent speaking, good human beings, smart, want to continue to learn, and that's what life's about. We should be learning until the day we stop breathing. And that's what I feel about people from India. All right. I hope that answered your question, Raven. Who's a player that I have a good relationship with? I have a lot of good relationships with a lot of players, especially in my server. Outside of my server, I think people find me a little bit intimidating, so I don't have a lot of really great friends outside of my server. But one of them I would like to mention that has been nothing but good to me and kind is Batman from the early states. I would consider him a friend in the game. I really appreciate him. He's taught me some stuff. He's always been willing to help with anything that I want to do. Skolo is absolutely a friend, but I want to talk outside of server 330 for a minute. Mad Max, he was in 386. I'm not sure if he's still there. He's been a very, very kind and generous guy. I like him a lot. I've talked to the guys from 394, with Boo and so forth, and those are some really good guys. I like 394 a lot. They remind me a lot of the way I play the game, and I really, really like that server. Obviously, Skolo is one of my number ones. Shiquan from my server is one of my number ones. I have Darlu is one of my number ones. Riot, Emperor Riot. There's no question about him. I want to get him on live here. Unfortunately, when I go live, a lot of times it's past his Betty by time, and so he's usually asleep or hanging out with friends. But I'd love to get him on here. Emperor Riot's a great young man from Europe, and I really enjoy him. He's been the best buddy of mine in this game. Do anything for him. Emery, he's one of the content producers. He's a great guy, young man. Uh, you guys would all love him. Uh, I don't need to even mention Darth Nami because she's my co-host. And she's the best. She's my bestie. She's a forced bestie. She forced me into it. Tied my hands behind my back, spanked my butt. But we're here together, and I still appreciate her. FD Silos is an awesome guy. Spam's great. Mr. Libation's incredible. The list is huge of the players on my server. I genuinely think that we do have the best server in the game. So I can't say enough for all these big guys that we have, and the little guys. I have Captain America. He's a good guy. Always talk with him almost every day of the week. We have one of our server leaders, Rack. Great guy. Odin. I mean, it's just the list goes on. Berlin. I can't name them all. Bjorn from S8K. There's so many good people. I mean, this is the place to be if you want to play and you want to play competitive, you want to win, and you want to have fun. Because I can tell you, like, if you like Discord chats, someone's talking on Discord 24 hours a day in this server. People are having fun here, and that's why we play the game. What is PUBG? I don't know what that means. Are you trying to buy feet pics or something, bro? How many losses? Tau won you. How many losses do I have? I have some losses, but I have a lot less losses than we have wins. Uh, the last year of my life has been kind of a whirlwind. I sold a company that I started from the ground up, and I did a lot of vacationing. And unfortunately, vacations usually fall on weekends, and typically weekends where we have SVSs and so forth. So there's been some times where I've missed some SVSs just because I don't want to spend my time while I'm on a vacation with loved ones playing a game for 6 hours on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning. So, and not that I would have always turned the tide of the battle, but the battles that we lost probably had a good chance of being won if I had been present. But you know what? Family and life, real life experiences, doing things with your loved ones, going snorkeling or going fishing or whatever y'all do, mountain climbing, jumping out of an airplane, or that's more important than playing the game with your loved ones. Spend time with the people that you love. The game comes second to me, always has, always will. But I put a lot of effort into it, so I think that's the way I look at it. I've won a lot. I lost a few. The few that I've lost, I think there's one time I've been involved in a loss where it actually got my butt kicked. And the few others were, number one, I wasn't present, or number two, we had a bunch of other people that were busy that week doing stuff with their families. So you can't always control it. This game is a game that you rely on your alliance and your server members and mates and friends. So if they don't show up, you can't win anyway. So sometimes you're just going to lose. this game is heavily relied on your friends. So, and that's one of the reasons I really enjoy it, because I have in server 330 one of the best groups that I could ever imagine. We don't let each other down. We are there. We are battling together 99.9% of the time. And that's what it's all about. And it's hard to find that, truthfully. And we might argue, and we might call each other names, and we might joke and play with each other. But when it comes down to it, when it's time to play the game, we come to play the game. We come to play the game to win. And that's what makes our servers so great. So, and that's a straight credit to these guys here in the leaderboard. And when you read them all, these are the guys that show up. And it's just a testament to their dedication. And I wouldn't want to play with any other. I would like to play with some other players. I would love to have some other players on the team. But when it comes down to it, we're going to ride or die in this game together here. And that's what we've done. I mean, we just have a great amount of very dedicated players. So what do you guys say, man? Should we open up some chests tonight? Let me know what you think. If we should open some up, or should we just save them? Because it doesn't bother me either way. I'm working on my 4th March. And when you look at the 4th March, let's look at the 4th March real quick. All right, so here's the start of the 4th March. So we're doing pretty good here on Hector, our infantry hero. Nora, who is one of the most important players on the game. We got to show her some love, but again, I just change out gear on her when it's time. And we're not, well, Gwen needs about 500 mythic shards to get her probably max, so that's going to take some time. My total power, I'm sorry, Nami, you got to, right here, troop loss, where's that at? Losses, is that what you're looking for? 56. So how many troops I lost? 56 million? Yeah. So when you guys, when you look at that, I just wanted you guys to understand that my total score, had I played conservatively, would be, I'd be probably around 10 billion in power right now. Yep. Shout out to X-Raid 3 Nick's side. How do you want to purchase a membership here? First off, you just send your credit card information to me, along with your social security number, your address, your name, your date of birth. Just plain. Don't do that. Yeah, 56 million troops. If I don't know, let's see. I've been level FC8 for a long. Let's say FC5. Go to the city. game is lagging because my internet sucks where I'm at. Slow down there, Cheetah. It's hard to know, but I know that I've scored over 13 or 14 billion points in this game as far as power. So that's all I believe. That's all that matters. Shout out to Raiden. Shout out to Abu Ferris, man. Thanks for being so involved tonight. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, dog. I have a home and I have a detached garage and I have what I thought was the best mesh system on the market. I spent $3,300 on this mesh system, and for whatever reason, I have to spend another $900 for another uh, extender, and I'm not happy with that because it says it will cover up to 10,000 square feet, and the square footage that I'm covering, if you look at it linear, it's not even close to that. My next booster is only maybe 30 feet from this one. I'll pop the chest open, man, but I gotta get some donations, man. I need a $5 donation, and I'll pop 100. Or how about I'll pop 100 real quick and let's see. Let's see what you guys think after that. How many mythic gear do you think I'm gonna get out of 100? You know they hooked me up because I spent so much money, right? You know what, Hero? I I am totally capable of running the hard lines. I'm a master electrician at trade. So it's just the way my house is set up, and some of the things I've done in my backyard makes it extremely difficult to run Ethernet cables now. And that's why I haven't done that. I wish I could. I thought about it. I might even just tack one up and make it look ugly just to get the faster speeds up here. But that's something it's a weekend project for me. But yeah, it's frustrating because I have some cool stuff up here that I want to show you guys, and I can't do it because I can't run more than the game on my system. I have a better Mac that I bought that has, I don't know, whatever it is, 36 or 32 gigs of RAM and blah 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 blah, and their newest processor with the highest rates and all that stuff. I haven't even set it up because if I don't have the internet speed, why even set it up? So I do need to fix the internet up here, and that's something I will work on this week. I don't have my kids this week. They go back to their parents, their not their parents, their mother's house. So this week I might have some time to do that and fix this problem because the lagging. I hate the lagging just as much as you do. Trust me. If I would you upgrade 3 charms? If you donate $200, I will upgrade 3 charms. What? I mean, why's the reason though? Abdul Aziz. If you donate 6 grand, I'll upgrade all the charms I have right now. Dog, we will stream the next SVS, but it all depends on who we play and how if we have a really good, if we end up having a good matchup, it'll be a quiet stream. I won't talk. I'll mute everything so that people can't pick up what we're doing. I will end up spending more than 6K, but yes. So, anyways, let's is Darth Nami here? Or did she go to bed? I think she went to bed. I think she was tired. She's so sleepy. She had a hard day at work. 11K. That's crazy, isn't it, when you think about it? What's up, Lixard Sunny? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to say Lord Sunny. Jalu, I can't really review them because I don't have access to them. So it's hard for me to review them. But I heard they're good. I don't know. I heard FC8 was good too, or not FC8, but Gen 8 was good as well. But they were. Abdulaziz, man, I appreciate it, bro. We're trying to keep the content fresh, and we're trying to have fun doing it. And I do have fun doing it. That's why I'm here talking to everybody. I'd love to be here every night. Unfortunately, I do have normal life like everyone else here has, and I have responsibilities, so I can't always be here doing this. But the times that I do get to do it, I really enjoy spending time with you guys and talking. It's so neat to meet and talk with people from all over the world, and I love that. I really do. Um, I buy my frost stars from the actual game. So if you hit me up in the Discord or hit me up on the Discord channel or send me a private message, I'll send you where I buy them from. But it's not a deal. Raymond, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Please just keep liking, watching the videos, commenting. That's all I can ask of you guys. If you ever are on here and you see me live, if you could throw a few bucks my way, that'd be great too. So I can, and really what I'm going to do is spread the love back out to other players. I'm not doing this to make money. I do this because I enjoy doing this. There's no money in YouTube unless you have millions of followers, and I don't have millions of followers. I have probably the best 7,000 subscribers in the world. But it's only 7,000. But as far as it goes, we have like almost 1.5 million views out of 7,000 people, and it's incredible, man. I really, 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 really appreciate all of you guys, man. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And if you know people, if you find anybody, you can send them my way. Invite them to the Discord, invite them to the YouTube channel, and we'll just keep having fun because I enjoy this. I enjoy it, truthfully. And I appreciate that, Abdul. I appreciate that you enjoy it. I love that you guys enjoy the little bit of stuff that I do. If I can bring a little bit of happiness into someone's day, we all live in the same world. We all have the same damn problems. We all have the same complications and the frustrations. Doesn't matter where we live. But if I can bring a little bit of happiness and a little bit of fun to your day, then that makes me feel like I did my part today. So, and I can't do it every day. I'm working on it. But the little bit of time that I get to spend with you guys, I fully enjoy it every time. The Discord is. Does anybody have a link? Can anybody throw a link up there to the Discord for me? I don't have it up on my screen right now. Thank you, brother. Uh, I'm gonna destroy the name if I say it, but uh, you might have to say it for me. I'm Sid. Oh my gosh, Sidhu Sel Ahmed. I apologize if I destroyed the pronunciation of your name, but send it to me broken down in game or in my Discord, and I will promise you I'll try to learn it and say it proper. But this is what I don't have the best Discord. I have the best fans. Truthfully, it's not me. It's not what I do. There's a lot of people that do what I do, but I have the best fans, and I come here and I love interacting with you guys, and it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. So, with that being said, I'm going to open up a little bit of let's see what we can get. Somebody name out, what should we open? How many should we open tonight? I love that, Abdul Aziz. Thank you, brother. Hero, much love, man. I definitely appreciate that. I would love to check your channel out too, so send me a link. All right, so we have 30, 100, 100 to 500, 999, 200, 330, 75. All right, well, you guys are just making it really tough on me here. Doing Little, hey, nice to meet you too. Love Server 94. I hope everything's going good there for you guys. All right, so I'm going to do this because you guys want to full send it, and that's what it seems like you want to do. I was hoping I would get a little bit of love and be able to get a few bucks from opening a few packages here and there, but you know what, man? Let's just full send it. And if what I want to do is, I want how many mythic gear do you think I'll get out of 83.95? Don't open them all. Why not? Much love to Server 33. I guess Darth Amy did go to sleep. What a slacker. I'm going to need a new co-host, guys. Anybody up for the challenge? Dog, you want to co-host with me? You got a good mic? Do them all, please. I got to get some love, man. That's a lot of money. I need somebody throw a few dollars my way, man. Got to make it rain up in here. Like Lil Wayne said, make it rain on them hoes. Okay, open 2. You're going to get it because you just named the price. Open 2 chests. If you don't pull a mythic, do 5. No mythic. Oh, hero. What's the next number? Who's going to show the next love for the next number? We got no mythic. 1780 and 54. That's very good. Abdul Aziz. Open 10. Okay. I'll open 10. All right. Big money. Big money. Big money. What do you guys think? We're going to hit one? Oh, Lord, we didn't hit nothing. 100 for $2.50. I'm gonna do it. 3. I will do 5. Okay. 50 chests. You'll get a mythic. Oh, all right. Let me do 50. You guys calm down for a minute. Let's do 50. I'm going to do 50. I'm going to go back to the other sponsors here. And we got 1. Hero. Can you be my hero all the time? All right. So open 100. I'm going to open 100 up. What do you guys think I'm going to get out of 100? Damn, this slider is so touchy. I'm going to do 100. Hero. You are my hero. I got 1 out of 100. That's not good. That's 1%. You're not a liar, brother. 250. Okay, let me see. Let me go back here real quick. 3. Abu Faris said open 3. I'll do 5. Okay. Nothing. I'll do that again for you, Abu. I'm sorry if I'm gonna do it 5 times actually for you. Let's see what happens. Damn. Nothing. All right, 50 chests. Here we go. Let's go back here. Open 250. All right, I'll do 250. For real though, who wants to co-host, man? Who wants to come on the next show and co-host with me? I would love to learn about you and your server. So, all right, here we go. Drum roll, please. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 250 is about average odds, and I like that. I like average better. All right, we got about 8,000 left to go. Anybody else want to throw a number out there? How about this? We are all average. We're just normal human beings playing a game that we enjoy. Dog. Try 30 chests. Open it 3 times. Optimus Prime. I'll do 30. I'll do 30 for you. I would love to have a co-host that can be here in times when Darth Nami can't be here. She's my number 1. That's my bestie. But I would love to meet other players in the game and get your perspective on the game from where you are standing and from where your server's standing and how we can make the game better. So that is pretty cool. The only problem is I don't speak any other language except for English. And that is my setback. I wish I spoke 100 languages, but I don't. My parents were poor. I grew up, my dad was a truck driver. He didn't make much money at all. Grew up on assistance from the government. and I don't know anything but English. And that's all I know. And I'm not really good at that either. Here we go. Here's 30 3 times. We got a 0. Big money. And we got a 0. One more time. Nami will kill me, probably. But Nami is one of the few people that is having a Darth Rampager hat sent to her home. And it's pretty cool. It has the logo on it. And she is one of the lucky ones that gets that. So we got 1 out of 90. Not great, but not bad. Do 1,000 chests. Ooh, dog. All right. I'll do 1,000 for you. You want to do... You don't listen. Video hours, I'm sorry. I missed it. I can't read everything. Open 30, you'll receive nothing. You're right. But I did that because I opened them because that's what somebody wanted to do. But I'm going to do 1,000. Because my boy Dog wants me to do 1,000. So let's do 1,000. Any guesses on what we're going to get? Here on down, man. If you want to run a stream together, man, I'm always down to collaborate with others in the game. I really enjoy doing this. Like I said, it's not for the money. I don't make money doing this. I have spent more money. It'll probably take me 6 months to make the money back that I spent doing this. So I'm always down to do collaborations because I enjoy this. It's not for the money. So here we go. How many we going to get? 20 pieces? Lucid Dream says 20 plus easily. From Mr. Sayed. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm destroying your name, man. I really apologize. Mr. Ahmed. I'm going to say that, Mr. Ahmed. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 8, we have 12, we have 15. Ooh, that was bad. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 15, 16. That's 1.6%. Ooh, you called it perfect, Hero. You're right on time. Yeah, that wasn't great. Lucid. Usually I'm around the like 2.3 to 2.5%, but tonight they have not shown me any love, and we're gonna have to talk Century about this. If they're gonna show anybody love, they need to show me some love. Muhammad review what? I'm sorry. Something castle. It's broken off. I can't read the SK word there. You have to just spell that out separately. I hear you, dog. There's no reason to do that. We ain't getting very good returns right now. We can try again till tomorrow if you guys would like. Oh, 6,000 of them, man. I saved a while for these. Let's see what we have here, though. Let's see if we can upgrade a hero. How about that? All right, so we can take... We'll take him to 79. The good thing is I had like 40 pieces before this. Professor Prince, how are you? I hope 1516 is doing well. Um, to everybody there, I said hi, and I hope they come on, subscribe, and we can all talk together. Yeah, let's do. We'll hold some for tomorrow, but right now let's bring him up to 79. It always feels good to take a hero. Uh, so one of my favorite things to do in the game is to bring a hero up. Let's see. Let's see how many pieces we have. We can probably bring some of these guys up a little bit because honestly, we're ahead here today, which is good. We're winning this showdown pretty well. Armament competition, I have no points, which sucks. And I'm in third in this. TJ, look at TJ go. Ranking rewards. I really need these pieces though. So I had to figure out a way to beat him. Scraping Bass, which do you prefer? Gear chest or enhancement XP components? I always prefer gear chests um, because that will tell me how much gear components I need or enhancement components. So that's why I always go for the gear chest first. Escort. Yeah, waiting for SVS is a whale's worst nightmare. Like I really would love to. No, I will never gift anybody that asks for frost stars anything. That's not what we do here. That, that's not even cool to ask for. So hey, there's nothing wrong with being a dolphin. I'm going to tell you right now, we need dolphins more than we need whales. Because you can be a whale, but if you don't have dolphins behind you to uh, fill your rallies, then you're nothing. So much love for the dolphins. Sometimes people try to hit my trucks, but it's usually people that are like 300, 400 million power. Frost stars are a way to buy items in the game um, like these, but without having to put your information in every time that you want to buy something. So, like if you go through the Apple Store, Google Play, and I can only speak for Apple. I don't have a Google phone, but Apple, if I wanted to buy the 499 pack, I have to go through and click and do the facial recognition every time. Whereas if I have Frost Stars, I just click it and it buys it. So it saves time and it's just easier for me to do it that way. You've been a whale duo since the beginning of the game. So what server are you from, Hero? I'm sorry, man. I don't stay in touch with people. I get so many messages in game, but I would love to know what server you're from. And I apologize, I don't know. I should know better, but I don't. 826. Okay. So you're from what I would call like the mid states, which are the power states, in my opinion. Everything after 400 has gotten so strong. It's really impressive to me. 826 is the best for sure. I have to check it out. Send me your chords in game so I can look at your hive, and send me the other alliances too so I can look at them. That way, if I ever have to battle you guys, I know where to hit. So with gear, we have 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 29, 33, 42 plus 10, so 52 pieces. Yeah, I am like really impressed with the mid states, 400 and above. They are just coming. They're coming for the number one spot, and I look forward to it. But you guys better pack your lunch because we're gonna be there for the fight too. Sometimes I do. There's certain weeks that I do not play arena as much as I should. This week I've been on top of it. Um, right now I'm in third, uh, and that's just because I haven't played since reset. I was in first at reset, but there's some weeks that I don't do it that much, and it's just because I don't. I hate that they activate the skin for you. Where you, I wish they would just let you save it and you could use it when you want it. I don't like that they activate it for you. And so the one that I go for is the skin before SVS or before the Frost Dragon before major events. Other than that, I don't really. It doesn't make a difference whether I have that skin or not. So I guess we can cook a little bit. I haven't cooked yet. We can use all these guys here. I have 12,000 of them. Let's cook some. What do you guys think? It's an urgent bear cook dish. Let's just cook them all. 507 of them. The best heroes for Generation 5. Gwen and Nora is going to be your best hero going forward. Um, Thanks, dog. I appreciate that. I'm definitely trying to cook. Uh, Going forward, Nora will be your best hero. In Generation 5, though, Gwen will probably be your best hero for that. All three of them are good, but you'll be able to use Nora all the way into Generation 8. So if you're looking for the best one, I would say Nora is your best bet. All right, let's go back. Let's cook a little bit more. Feast Overture. Here we go. Was that urgent? Yeah, that's urgent. So I try to do them when they're urgent so you get a little bit more points for them. And that just pulled us up here quite a bit. I haven't played this yet until tonight. And with one swoop, we're in ninth place, which is awesome. Nora is best for defense coming into SVS and so forth. So that's the player that I would, or the skin that I would probably focus on. All three are good though. Let's make a wish, everybody. times 10. Bam. Okay. I did Scraping Bass. I played it. I won most of the battles. I typically chose the rock and won. Had to do the scissors a couple times, but I think I won all but one versus the bear. Good morning, Mr. Tech. Good to see you. You went 45 minutes backwards in the chat or in the stream, dog? Or hero? Sorry, hero. Alright, so you can get some gear chests from this and some components. Essence stones, we always need those. Fire fire crystals we don't really need at this point. Got 43.3 thousand of them, so whenever the next thing goes, we'll. You went 43 minutes backwards on the stream. Well, I hope it was good the second time around. It's funny. I can't say that I haven't been victim of doing that as well. We'll just max this KASIA'S shop out. What do you guys think? I'm gonna tell Nami that she's replaced tomorrow. You just gotta make sure you have a good mic for it. What do you say? Fair deal? 250 bear print cookies. They for real. They look like you all ever seen like the little Pillsbury tubes of cookie dough, where they have like the charm like St. Patty's Day four leaf clovers or the Valentine's hearts or the Christmas Santa's in it. That's kind of what these look like. What type of motorcycle are you working on? World Time, we're working on bringing the memes back. Don't worry about it. We're getting there. I've just been low on content lately. This is a slow time of the month for the game. There's not a lot of great content that comes out. We don't have SVS or we don't have Foundry or the Canyon Clash Tyrant. So we're coming back into that season and we'll have more fun stuff to go. Jose is I don't. Number one, the only person I give a diamond to is my wife. So you can't get a diamond. I don't want to get divorced again, so you're SOL there, bud. Yeah, and I'll run a giveaway again. I'll run an event soon and do a Frost Star event in Discord, but I've been waiting. Like I said, I want to turn some profit on this, so we can give away more. And we just haven't turned a lot of profit yet. We're starting to turn a little bit of profit, but not enough. I just want to make my money back, and when I make my money back, then I'm going to start doing more giveaways again. But as a businessman, everything that you learn in life is you don't give away more than you bring in. What do I drink, Christoph? Are you asking that, or are you asking someone else? Because if you ask that, I drink wine. I drink Cabernet Sauvignon mostly. All right. I'm gonna make a wish again. I want to thank everybody that donated tonight. Really appreciate it. Super important from you guys. And like I said, I have some really cool stuff coming up. I think you guys are going to like the way everything looks once we get it all set up. But number one, I have to get the internet working to handle the bandwidth because we're having a problem with that. So once I have all that set up, it'll be a pretty neat little set that I have here, and the dark, the dark side is what we focus on here. So we'll have some pretty cool props. I think you guys will like it. Women Day 25. I just feel like most days are Women Day. They they have a lot of. I wish I had the life that my wife has, or my kids. It'd be so much more fun. But again, that's why I'm a man, and I'm used to putting that burden on my shoulders. I got broad shoulders. I can take it. Foundry, I'll probably Absolute CR7. I will probably stream that live because I love Foundry, and it's an event that I've always really enjoyed playing. And there's not a lot of ton of strategy to it, so I will probably do that live. What's the flex hero? I'm sorry, man, I missed that. If you want to see my guns, you have to go to my OnlyFans page, Darth Rampager at OnlyFans.com. I'm just kidding. I don't have an OnlyFans. But if I did, I would definitely sell feet pics. Because I think I have some pretty cute piggies. Maybe not. I don't know. No, I don't have OnlyFans. I do not have OnlyFans. I've never even been to the website. But I heard it's good. I have no one to attack right now, Mr. CR7. I'm just attacking this wish list here. I'm getting some hero gear chests that we spent, which is nice. Hundred times. Oh, is there? There's, oh shit, there is 100 times. All right. No, there's 50 times. There we go. That's more fun. Spin them all. You know, I'd like to say that I'm a pretty good looking man, and I think I could get my investment back pretty quick on OnlyFans. To be quite honest with you, I just, but I'm happily married, and I don't want my wife to leave me. I don't want to get divorced again. It's no fun. Oh, you got a, damn, that's 2,500 dream marks from 150 wishes. That's pretty good. Hero. If I go to top 100 players, both ranking. Yeah, here we are. Hey, look, man, I definitely appreciate you guys being here and watching and spending time. Um, I look forward to you guys coming in and being a guest host. So I hope we can do that tomorrow. Maybe both of you guys can come in. I haven't tried King Shot. No, it looks exactly the same, and I don't have the desire to play a game that is exactly the same as this one. So you probably will never find me playing that game unless they give away everything for free. Then I would play it. But yeah, we're not doing the hottest, but um, let's see what we get here. 750, 1,000, 1,500. We get a lot of fire crystals, which I don't need. Yeah, I'm sure King Shot is a money grab, man. It's the same thing as, from what I saw, as this game. It's owned by the same people, and just another name for the same game. So I'd rather spend my time here enjoying the night with you guys like we're doing tonight. So there's no reason for me to play that game, to be honest with you. But I do wish, and I really do hope that we can talk them into bringing new content and new units into the game, whether it be cannoneers or cavalry or uh, ships or something. It would be a lot of fun if they had ships that you could actually go and raid an island with. I think that would be pretty fun. I do like um, I do like the event that they brought in for the labyrinth. That's pretty cool. But again, when you get to where I'm at, you're kind of stuck. So man, you gotta get them troops out of enlistment, bro. It's Whiteout Survival from Timu. It's owned by the same people, from what I saw. I think it's Century Games that owns it. I have about 2/3 of the material to max the charms, Mr. Singh, but I have a few weeks left to do that. So probably Sunday I'll be very close. I have 2802, and I think it's around 4,000 you need. And I think you get 934 a week at max. There's your charm mats that you want to see there, hero. Tap it. I want to tap it. But I also want to bring. I also want to score high for my team in SVS prep. Hopefully, we match up with a good squad this SVS where I have to do it because somebody asked me to score 1 billion points, and I'm going to try to score 1 billion points in this prep. But the max you can get, I believe, is 934 a week. So, yeah, that's kind of no November. No shave. My beard's getting long too. we're winning showdown pretty much. I'll show you real quick. Alliance showdown, we have won. We won every day except for today, and we'll hopefully win that as well. So we need those little pieces. I need them from the island. Yep. Championship phase of SVS. 1.1 billion. Okay. Uh, I'll do my best, but you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot, and I will try hard to do that, but that's a tough one. Yeah, Mr. Singh, definitely. It's not easy to withstand the urge to hit the upgrade buttons, but again, I want to make one video. I was gonna do it before the last SVS, but we were up so much, and I just thought to myself, I said, you know what, I need to do what's right for my alliance and my server, and I think that's what is best. So I'll save for the next SVS prep, and I will do them all then, and that's just kind of what I thought. And I think I'm gonna have a good surprise. I think I'm gonna have a co-host that day that's gonna do the same thing with me and go full 16 at the same time. So, which I think would be pretty cool for everybody. So I'm hoping we'll have two of us that go full 16. Um, which by then there will probably be a few people that are 16 already. But well, nobody's going to be there any day quicker than me because you're gated and you can only get the gear so fast. But I think several people will go to 16 on the same day. But I'm hoping to have two of us on the same broadcast going 16 that same night. So, um, Mr. Gooby Deck, don't ever ask me for free for All Stars ever again. I don't play that shit, man. Just go on about your night. If that's what you're looking for, find somebody else to go and bother. Yeah, I don't play that shit, man. That's just like who does that? Who actually like is an adult human being? Is hey, please give me free 5 stars. They don't do anything for anybody else. Just trying to do stuff for themselves. It's embarrassing. Don't embarrass yourself, man. And don't bring that to my channel, please. So let's see what we get here. Let's finish the cooking up tonight. Um, that's what I like to do. Let's see what place we get in after we finish up with all of our ingredients tonight. Usually I just do the urgents, but tonight I'm feeling extra special. You guys are a special audience tonight with me, and I do play the Chewy 10. I do play the Mia Fortune event. Not as much as I have in the past, but I do like that event. And if you're looking for frost stars or speed ups, it's a great way to grab them. It's one of the best ways, in my opinion. Um, I'm not going to kick my way to the top place. Let's see. You never know. Let's just see what happens. There's a lot of cooking left to do, and I like to cook, so I cooked tonight for my family. Uh, Although most of them were not around and they ate out, but I still like to do it. So And look at me, I'm in first place. Here we are. Look, everybody, check it. Your boy Darth Rampager is in first place. So, yeah, 428 would be a match that I would love. My buddy Abdul is there. That's my man. That's my brother from another mother. We've been playing the game from day one and have always been cool and friendly with each other. I would love to battle them. We've battled them many times in Foundry, but SVS is a whole different level. So hopefully we will see them one day in the near future. But again, I just grabbed first place. And I won't stay in first place because my dear friend here, Mr. Silos, will decide that he is wants to be number one. He's gonna jump back and forth, but we're gonna battle each other like we always do for all events. Speed ups for troop training. I don't have that many right now. I've used a little bit in the last few days, but let's see what we have. 451 currently. Currently, that's what we have. Yeah, it's frustrating for you, the newer, or the older servers. I apologize, the older servers that you guys are so far ahead in heroes that they can't make the transfers work. They need to either expedite the heroes and the newer servers between the hundreds and to 400 so we can match up quicker. I think that would be, or stop bringing new heroes out so you guys can actually get some competition. Abdul Aziz, I will try to figure out how to block it, man, because I don't like it. Hero, I talk to Nami. Nami can make you a mod, and you can block those players that ask for that stuff, man. It's just not not fun at all. But here we are, guys. Anything else y'all want to see tonight? Because I'm getting a little bit sleepy, and I have a bottle of wine calling my name down in the kitchen. It's saying Rampager, drink me. Dog, talk to Nami. Nami can do that for you, man. She knows how to do all that stuff. Send her a message, or send my buddy Emperor Riot a message. He can take care of that also. Emperor Riot is my brother. I love that guy. He will be able to take care of anything you need. And I would love to have you guys here helping to moderate because it's frustrating for me just as much as for you. I'm sure it embarrasses you as much as it does me to see somebody begging for Frost Stars. And the worst part is I get probably 100 messages a day for free Frost Stars. And I'm like, no, you give me free Frost Stars. How about that? Eduardo, I don't think nobody knows how this happened and why it happened. I'm just thankful that he got the account back and he's active and still playing the game is still growing. And because that Gabe has been with me and I've been with Gabe for a long time, and that's one of he's the number one of my number ones. So like that's kind of like family to me. I treat people like family once we're together for so long and been through a lot of stuff, and that's what Gabe's like to me. And I just appreciate it. I'm really really happy he got his account back, and I hope they can find a way to mitigate and stop that stupid stuff from happening. whether it's 2FA or whatever they have to do. But again, guys, I'm coming to you, man. I'm coming live. It's Darth Rampager. You know, we have no sponsors here. We don't even really care about having sponsors, but we do this for the fun, and I really have enjoyed tonight, and I hope you guys have too. So, Bill, welcome, Bill, Mr. Watkins, Bill Watkins, welcome. Um, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna keep trying to do what I can do to make everything fun for everybody, and I just want you all to check the island out again. Though I'm really proud of this island because, like I said, I've kept it sleek and minimized, but this is what counts right here, and this is your bonuses. And if you look at the major bonuses, I'm one of the best in the world on that. And so I hope you guys will do the same. Focus on the stuff that means stuff. Don't focus on the points. Who cares about these points? These points don't mean nothing if you don't have attack values and defensive values. So make sure that you're getting the bang for your buck and for your time. And make sure you check it twice a day, minimum twice a day, because you have to get your crystals before they fill up. So something that's kind of important. I try to do it as much as possible. I'm not perfect. I have missed times where, and it makes me frustrated every time I see it and it's full, and I'm like, damn it, man, I could have got it and made more. So make sure you're doing that. I don't know about Korean support and all that stuff, man. I like Discord. I think Discord's great, but Discord's not the reason why an account got hacked. So I put it back on the game. The game needs to have two-factor authentication, and if they had that, it probably wouldn't. People would not get hacked, and I think that's where they need to make a change. And most things, I mean, even your email accounts have those stuff now. Your email accounts that mostly get spammed have 2FA. So I think that a game where you spend money should have 2FA as well. Anything else you guys want me to see? Want to see tonight? What can I show you? I don't have a lot else on my list except for just sending shout outs. Hero and Dog, I thank you guys for your time and being a part of it tonight. Really appreciate you guys. Bill Watkins, thank you for being here tonight, and I hope to see you again soon. Mr. Singh, we do fight for forts. They are assigned, but no, I shouldn't say we fight. They're assigned primarily. And every once in a while, you have a crazy that tries to come and take your fort, but it doesn't happen very often. Yeah, I bought the new decoration. I have it all. The new decoration is maxed out at 10. I'll show you real quick. It's the Holly Jolly Molly Lob Lolly or something. I don't. Yeah, right here. The Jolly Melody, sorry. Christoph, thank you, bud. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Make sure you tell your friends, your alliance mates, your server. Again, the more people we can get to watch and support the videos and the live streams, the more I can dump back into the game, into the players. And so far, I'm still in the red. So I'd like to hit the black before I start to do giveaways again. And we're coming up on the black, but I just need a little bit more love, man, a little more support. It would be nice to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark, but we got to keep that 10,000 subscriber mark. We got to keep the views high. And we have the highest views out of all of Whiteout Survival. We have the best channel, without a doubt. And it's all because of you guys. And I really appreciate everybody here. So much love. FT Silos has his previous game rivals in 1872. I don't know about that. I know he used to play Top War, but I'm not sure about anything else that he played. Charm upgrades will be during the next SVS prep. Fuzzy. Um, yeah, 100K would be fantastic, but that's a long ways away, and I hope we get there as soon as possible. So when I watch and I see certain players that have accounts that have 100,000 subscribers, but they have less views than I have with 7,000 subscribers, it makes you question stuff. So I'd rather have 7,000 subscribers and more views than somebody with 100,000. So I just want quality people and quality interactions. That's what I want. And that's what makes it fun for me. That's why I've had so much fun tonight with you guys. And I would love to co-host with you guys. If you do want to give me a shout out tomorrow I have it'll be a late night if I do a co-hosting event. I have a St. Patrick's Day party that I'm doing. Not that I'm doing, but I'm attending tomorrow. So it'll be a late night. If not, for sure Sunday around reset, we could do that. And if you want to be a part of that, hit me up and let me know. Just hit me in game or hit me in Discord, and I would love to have you guys on. I just have to send you a link, and we could do it together. So, and hopefully you get your server to get in and watch while you guys are here with Darth Rampager, the Dark Lord of the Whiteout Survival game. So, but yeah, it'll be pretty late for me tomorrow night if I do it. So, do I maxed out my city skin bonus? If you look at my skins, I think I have everything except for maybe one or two. I have most skins that have ever popped up. This one I'll have soon. As you can see, that one is for the whatever it is. That's for that castle. So yeah, I actually have all of them except for two currently, and then I'll have this one soon enough because tonight I just took first place from Silos. I'm going to give it up for Mr. Silos. I know he'll be coming for number one. Which top right bonus detail? Where are you looking at, brother? Here. Good morning, Razak. 11. I already looked at this crap. The skin section. All right, let me go back to the skin section. Bonus details here. Total bonus. That's the total bonus that I have for all my stuff. For the skins. All right, brother. Hero, be safe, man. Until the next time. If you want to be a part of it, just hit me up in game, or actually hit me up on Discord in game. I get too many messages on, and we can make it happen for the next route. And be safe, and have a good evening, man. Thank you for being part tonight. Thanks, Jill. I appreciate it. That's what we have there for the bonuses. And that's our marching bonuses. Matthew, welcome. I'm glad to see you here. I hate that you just signed in because I'm getting ready to sign off for the evening. I've been on here for probably like 2 hours now, and I'm tired. My wife's texting me saying come to bed, blah 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 blah. So maybe I need to listen to her. I don't know. You guys tell me. I think sometimes it's smart to listen to her. On the other hand, sometimes it's not. Looks like we're gonna have the Foundry come up this week, and it's gonna be easy Foundry for us. We're gonna probably eat them up pretty well. Mr. Sting, thank you, bro. Chris, glad you're back. You're 11 a.m. and I am. What time is it where I'm at? It's got to be midnight. Yeah, I'm getting ready to sign off, Chris. I've been on here for a couple hours, and I'm done about all I can do tonight for what we can do here. I could open some chests, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow night or the following. We got KASIA'S Skin Shop here, or shop. There's nothing I really need here. The main thing I could probably get is Mithril. I just need to figure out what's the best buy in here. It's probably Mithril because that's the only thing you have to buy. So I'll get all 30 of those. Always need speed ups. I don't need any charm stuff. That's a good deal here. I'll buy that. Get all the chests I can get. And that's all I can get tonight. Chris, I'm very thankful you're here, man. Thank you for being a part of the stream. And look forward to it. We'll be back again tomorrow night. Hopefully, it'll be late. Flex, brother, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for spreading the love. We're going to check out 826 for sure. I want you to be a part of the one of the next streams we have coming up. So hit me up so I can send you the link, and you can link up, and we can stream together and have a good time, man. But have a good night regardless. And most importantly is have fun tomorrow and the next day and the next day. If you need anything, hit me. No, I don't give gifts out there. Go. See you, brother. Be good. Or be good at it. One of the two. That's what I always tell my kids. Be good or be good at it. Because if you're doing something wrong, then you better be good at it. Otherwise, you better be good. Yeah, we'll have some giveaways coming back, man. We're trying to break even here for a little bit. I'm in the red. I really like to make break even before I start doing more giveaways, but it's not impossible, and it's not out of the near future. We will. I really love to get to 10,000 subscribers. When we get to that, I'm going to do a big giveaway, but that's really where my goal is, and maybe I'll do something in between that. But the big goal for me is to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and when I hit that, I'll do a nice giveaway. I'm an official Whiteout Survival content creator currently, and I do appreciate that, and I do thank them for giving me the opportunity to do that. It's fun to be able to produce the content and send my stuff out. Whether they use it or not, it's still fun because that's what I do this for, is for fun. So I do it on my own. Obviously, I did it on my own for a long time before they gave me the ability to produce content for them, but they just recently gave me a content creator role, and it's really neat, and I appreciate it from Century Games from the bottom of my heart, and I hope that they will enjoy what we put out for them. When I say we, that's me and all of you guys. So keep sending me the good stuff that you guys get. I'm very happy to post it on my pages and include it in my videos if you decide that this is something you'd like to do. I would love to help you become a creator as well. Yeah, Chris, I'm gonna keep buying the packs, man. I have to. I got to get the Charm 16, and I have 934. I'll get 934 this Sunday. So, not this week, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, I'll be able to max it. And then after that, I'm going to wait till SVS prep, and I will max all the charms at once, and I will do a video. I'll do it live, so everybody can be here to watch us go from Charms 11 to Charms 16 on everything. Hey, Ali, you're in 1097. I hope 1097 is going well. Those new states are tough. It's always tough being in a new state. It's not that new anymore, obviously, but because I think we're in like the 2300s now for servers, but it's really it's probably a good spot to be in. A lot of good players, I'm sure, are in that mix, in those thousands and 1100s, 1200s, 900 ranges. So. Muhammad, I appreciate you watching me buy mine. I appreciate it, man. 2647. Wow, that is crazy. All right, dog. I appreciate it, man, and you will see it happen live here. We're going to go 11 to 16, and hopefully you'll be a part of the stream that night. And like I said, whenever the next prep is, that's when it's going to happen. That's awesome, Ali. 1097 is, yeah, to be a top alliance anywhere is great. To be a top alliance in the 1,000 range is very hard to do. So you have obviously a good R5 and some great R4s and really great players on your team. So be thankful for that, man, and enjoy it, make good friends, and keep playing the game. Chris, as much as you can't wait, I can't wait too. I promise you that, man. All right, well, the troll just came in. Goo Gamer, what's up, brother? But with that being said, I really want to say thank you for everyone being here tonight. I had a lot of fun. Wish Darth Nami was here to co-host with me, but obviously she was tired or had other things on her agenda. But we hope to see her back soon. So, will I do a live stream on Foundry tonight? We'll probably do Foundry live, to be honest with you. So I think we'll just go to Foundry and play that live. It looks like this battle is going to be pretty simple. So, and as long as we have the right amount of people show up, whereas last time we didn't have last Foundry wasn't our best showing, and I was busy trying to stream, and I'm not going to make any excuses for it. 394 did a great job. Hats off to them. I always give them respect. But okay, I will update the Discord link. I just noticed that as well because I had to boost it and to get the the specialty link, but I will upgrade it. Darth Nabrock, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate the donation. That means everything to me. Really appreciate you being here. Number one, that's the most important. Number two, I do appreciate the donation, and I hope tomorrow we can do some more fun stuff. If not tomorrow, again, like I said, I have an event that I'm attending tomorrow in real life with my wife. But if not, Sunday I'll be back, and we can do, maybe we can finish opening up the gear chests. Oh, wow. I'm back to 9,000 now. I was at 8,400. Now I'm back to 9,000. The gift keeps giving. It just gets better and better for me. Just something about being Rampager that makes life special. But you all are all special to me, and this whole audience is family. I really enjoy this. I really, really do. I want you guys to tell your friends, your alliance, and your server about what we're doing here. Continue to be part of it. And I will see you guys again very soon as I possibly can get back on here without having a divorce in the process. Until then, Darth Rampager signing off. I'm going to sign off for Darth Nami. And Hero, we look forward to seeing you soon. Flex, we look forward to seeing you soon. Darth Nabrock, I hope we can have you on the show as well. Hero, we're going to see you soon. But I really appreciate everyone for being here. Good night. Be safe. Enjoy the game. Most importantly, get your dailies done and buy smart. Don't buy garbage in this game. Be lean. Be mean. Be rampaging machines. Until next time, Darth Rampager.